Hello everyone, this is lesson number 11, HSK free, and let's continue to learn words in this chapter. Chapter number 4. The first, let's repeat before we learn 服务员, waiter, waitress, 客人, guest, customer, 超市, supermarket, because 超 it's a super, 市 it's a market. So, 比赛, to compete, competition. Be, it's to compare two people or two things. 照片, photo, photograph, photocopy or just image sometimes. 蛋糕, cake. Let's see. It's first word for today. No. 蛋糕. I don't remember. let's learn anyway. 蛋糕很甜. The cake is very sweet. 蛋糕很甜. The cake is very sweet. 很甜, it's sweet. I think. Let's repeat anyway. I buy a cake at the supermarket. 我在超市买蛋糕. 我在 I am at 超市 supermarket 买 to buy something. 蛋糕 cake. So I buy cake at the supermarket. 我在超市买蛋糕. The guest ate a piece of cake. 客人吃了一块蛋糕. 客人 guest 吃了 ate because 吃 it's to eat but 了 ate. So 客人吃了一块蛋糕. 1 piece of 一块蛋糕 cake. So the guest ate a piece of cake. 客人吃了一块蛋糕. Next word for today is 年级, great year of study. Because 年 it's a year, 级 it's like a level, like a grade. Let's see. Level, class, grade, stage, tier, magnitude, precedence, category, rank, scale. So you get the idea. Some level also could be. Let's see. I'm in the 3rd grade. 我在3年级. Sometimes little boy can say too. 我在3年级. I'm at 3rd grade. Because in Chinese we don't need to say 第3期. So we just need to say 3rd grade. 我在3年级. 在 here is am at something, in the something. Or 我在 I'm at. For example, 我在家. I'm at home. So here is 我在3年级. I'm at 3rd grade. He is in a higher grade than me. 他比我年纪高. 他比我 he than me. 年纪高. Gao, it's a high, tall, or could be high also. So here's higher than me. Higher because 比我 he than me. Grade high. But in English we need to say he's in a higher grade than me. Or his grade is higher than me. 他比我年纪高. Next one. The higher the grade, the more difficult it is. 年级越高越难. 年级 the year, the grade. 越高 the more. There is a construction. yue something something yue. I think we will learn this in maybe next few lessons. Yue something yue. The more, for example, gao is high. The more high, the more nan. So as you can see, the higher the grade, the more difficult it is. 年级越高越难. For example, 越好 the more it's good, 越贵 it's the more it's expensive. So 年级越高越难. Nan is difficult. Next one it's a grammar point. 有 something something 有 something something. Both. And let's see. He is both clever and diligent. Diligent. 他有聪明又努力. He is and smart and diligent. Let's see.
Diligent.
Diligent. Diligent. 他有聪明又努力. He both clever, 聪明 is clever or smart, 又努力 is diligent. It's when you put a lot of efforts in something. 他有聪明又努力. And something or both. This one and this one at the same time. For example, she is both young and enthusiastic. 她有年轻又热情. We met it a few times. 热情, enthusiastic or warm-hearted or a lot of different variation, but enthusiastic is okay. 她有年轻 年 it's a year, age, year I think. 轻 it's something like light, young, very fresh, something like that. So 年轻 it's young. 她有年轻又热情 If you don't understand something of this word, it's okay because we will meet them and more deeply dive in future. So don't be scared. Just put your attention on this yo because other not so important right now. 她有年轻又热情. Next one. The cake is both sweet and delicious. 蛋糕又甜又好吃. The cake, 又甜 and sweet, 又甜又好吃 and very good to eat or delicious. So 蛋糕又甜又好吃. Okay. Next one is, as I can say before, we slowly learn every word. 聪明 As you can see, here is 聪 first one and there is zero tone. 聪明 clever, intelligent. Let's see. This is diligent, intelligent. Something, some connection between them. Let's see. He's very clever. 他很聪明. He's very clever. 聪明. Next one. Clever people learn quickly. 聪明的人学得快. 聪明的人 smart people, because the it's which person? 人 it describes a person. The person is clever. So 聪明的人学得快. 学 study, learn. 快 it's fast, but we need quick. But we need to make it adverb. So we need to add the. 学得快 learn quickly. 学得快. 聪明的人学得快. You cannot say 学快, you need to say 学得快. So 聪明的人学得快. Next one, she is both clever and serious. 她有聪明又认真。她有 and smart 聪明又认真。认真 it's serious, but it's not serious like it's seriously, carefully, conscientiously, earnestly, closely, seriously. So, are you seriously thinking? I think it's more. I'm with a real intention, so it's not fake. Seriously to do something, carefully, conscientiously.
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 Conscientiously. Interesting. 认真，他有聪明又认真，认真。But sometimes it's very similar with diligent, with 努力 diligent. For example, 认真的学习 to study seriously. Next one is 热情 warm-hearted or enthusiastic. As I said before, it's I think every word in these sentences, in this example, we will see in lesson or two. So don't be scared. 服务员很热情。服务员 the waiter. Han is very 热情 warm-hearted, so kind to us. He treats us very well. 服务员很热情。Next one, the guest is very enthusiastic toward me. 客人对我很热情。客人对我 the guest toward me, this toward me, it's 对我对 it's to someone, toward someone. So 客人对我 the guest towards me by towards me and very rich, very enthusiastic, very rich. But I think very enthusiastic. I think it's not so bad. I guess it's very passionate about me. This is better. But the guest was deeply in love with me, extremely passionate, so interested in me. Interesting. Let's see. This enthusiastic, it's like to passion about something or to be fond of someone, to be keen on someone, but I think also delighted to someone or be very. I think it's very happy to see someone. Maybe like this. I think it's really not so easy to, because every language, enthusiasm, passion, warm, welcoming. I think welcoming is more useful, and friendly is more. Other to person, it's not so appropriate to say. I think passion about, because enthusiasm is a bit another thing. Okay, let's see next one. 客人对我很热情。The answers questions enthusiastically. She answered questions enthusiastically. This one is correct. With a lot of energy, you can say. 她热情的回答问题。她热情的热情 it's enthusiastically, but again, let's see. 回答 it's to answer, 回 it's to come back, to back something, 答 it's like answer. So to make, so 回答 it's to answer someone. because they ask us, so 回答问题 to answer the questions. 回答问题. Be careful because 回 is very similar to when, but as you can see, there is a dot, there is no close in the bottom like here. But again, we see the verb 回答 to answer, but we cannot say enthusiastic. We need to say enthusiastically. So we need to add this the. It's another the because we see this one. This the is different because this, as you can see, on the left it's verb, on the right it's adjective. 学得快，学得快. Here another situation. On the left adjective, on the right verb. So that's why we need another the. 热情的回答问题. But the meaning, I think, is the same. We need to make from adjective, we need to make adverb. So 热情的回答. This is really not so easy to understand. So just slowly acquire. 他热情的回答问题. Next one, it's 努力 to make great efforts or diligent. Let's see. As you can see, li, it's a power. It's it's energy you put in something. And see this one, nu, also on the bottom, the same character, the power, the energy you put in something. And the top, it's just for pronunciation, nu, but this is for meaning of the word. So nu li, a lot of power to something. So it's to make great efforts. He studies very diligently. 他很努力学习，很努力. As you can see, here we don't need to say 他很努力的学习 because 努力 it could be adverb by himself. It's not adjective. It could be adjective sometimes. It could be verb sometimes. It could be adverb. And even sometimes it could be noun. So it's really a multitask word. But here we can say 努力的学习, but also we can omit. So 他很努力学习. He's very study, learn something. 努力学习. 他学习的很努力. I think this one we need the. Next one, only by working hard can you win the competition. Only by working hard you can win the competition only by working hard. I think it's better to say this one. 努力才能赢比赛. 努力 here is working hard, you can say. 才能 it's only, 能 can, so only can, working hard 努力 only can 才能赢 to win 比赛 competition. So 努力才能赢比赛. In English, of course, it's a bit different from Chinese. 努力才能赢比赛. 赢 it's to win something. It's not easy to remember this character. It's more not easy to write this character, but I think the meaning is very easy to understand. It's just to win something, to win competition, to win in some discussion, something like that. 努力才能赢比赛. Next one, it's I try hard to remember the photograph, or just photo. I think photograph is not so widely used in English. 我努力记住照片 我努力 I'm 努力 I'm very I try hard, you can say. Try hard also you can say. 记住 it's 记 it's to remember something. 住 it's a particle that creates the insurance of something. So it's for example, 记 it's to remember that, but 记住 it's to fully remember, fully and not to forget anything. Nothing. 住 it's like to create very strong action of something. For example, you do something and you do it very good, and you do it very good until it's very not moving anywhere. Not maybe like you put a TV on a wall, and you put it very good. You set up it very good, and that no movable. So, but let's skip for now because it's really hard to. It's from HSK 5, I think. 我努力记住照片. So just remember this one. 记住 is to remember. 我努力记住照片. Okay. I try hard to remember the photo. 努力记住照片. A lot of fourth tone. And last one for today is 总是 always. Let's see. Also the grammar point. He's always very hungry. 他总是很饿 it's a hungry 饿. As you can see on the right part of the character, it's 我 I am 我. But on the left part, it's a character represent our stomach, our belly. I think not belly, like inside of this belly. Something connected with food. So I want to eat, you can say 饿. I don't know, maybe some sound imitating. 他总是很饿 I'm always very hungry. 饿总是 always, constantly. Continually, always. But always it's okay. The waiter is always warm-hearted. 服务员总是 always 热情 always warm. 服务员总是热情 always, constantly. And last one, she always answers seriously. 她总是认真回答. Here is seriously, it's really seriously, like I'm very serious, you can say. 我很认真. 她总是认真回答. He is always, she always 认真回答 to answer. As you can see, 认真 we can omit the because it's part adverb. Yes, it's mostly adverb. Seriously, carefully, so it could be adjective, serious. It could be sometimes verb, but it's very rare object. So here we don't need to say the because it's already adverb. So 他总是认真回答 he seriously answers the questions. 回答 answers. Okay, let's repeat what we learned today. Next one, first one, 蛋糕 cake. 年级 great year of study. 有 something something. 有 something something. So both beautiful and very rich, for example. 有 and 聪明 no 聪明 clever, intelligent. 热情 enthusiastic. 努力 to make efforts, diligent. And last one, 总是 always. Okay, and let's learn one new idiom for today. Before last lesson, we learned 水泉是美 10 complete and beautiful, so perfect. So 10 on completeness, 10 on beautiful. 水泉是美. Today we learn 板清八两. Let's see, what does it mean? 棒, it's a half of something, so half an hour. 斤, it's unit of weight, it's equal half a kilo. You can say 两个斤, 两斤有, equal 1 kilogram. Just an old Chinese measure for weight. 八, it's 8, and 两, it's also unit of weight. Interesting. Let's see. Equally matched, or 6 of one, half a dozen of others. I understand. Half a tin, 8 of Liang. He and his younger brother are equally matched. 他和弟弟半斤八两，半斤八两 half a pound of 8. Let's see. Что половина, что 8 лян. So it's this equally matched, or there are no difference between two objects. It's all Chinese measure, 斤 and 8 лян. Okay, so it means there are no difference between something. For example, 他和弟弟一样, you can say 都一样。他和弟弟半斤八两，半斤。It's very interesting. It's, as you can see, from this, we can learn the old Chinese measure system. Something, not maybe learn fully, but the first picture, and later we can dig in ChatGPT, for example. 半斤八两. You can put any of this one in ChatGPT and ask him, please detailed explain me why and where is the history and why and why. He will do the job for you. 半斤八两. So that's all for today. See you in next one.